Hey Sim fans, Crystal back with my Sims 4 Moving On Up challenge play. And we're joining Jarrett. He just got up and I'm not sure why he's not having breakfast. So I'm gonna tell him to go ahead and serve some breakfast. That way we can put the leftovers in the fridge in case he gets hungry later. Because if you have to cook, you might as well cook a bunch, you know? So yesterday he went to karaoke night. He did not win. He took Maki with him. They got to hang out. He ordered some drinks during happy hour. Ordered a meat and cheese platter. You know, he spent some money, but he had a good time. And even though he didn't win the contest, which is I was hoping he would, he still had fun. And so he got in late. It was like after midnight. And he just went straight to bed. He was exhausted. He just fell into the bed and started snoring. So today I'm going to have him go out and do a street sell. And we'll sell in his neighborhood since he does live in the art district now. He has more than enough paintings. He's been busy. So we're good there. I'm just kind of letting him take care of his needs. I'll have him grab a quick shower and maybe use the bathroom after this, and then we will go and get that done. And of course I want to put away the leftovers, so we'll get all that going. And we'll do sing in the shower. Oh, also speaking of singing, he's now level 3 in his singing skills, so he got to check that off his list. The only other thing, and again this isn't like part of the challenge or anything, it's just something I've added, is for him to complete the city native aspiration. And so the next thing is to fire off 3 fireworks at the Humor and Hijinks Festival. So I'm basically just waiting for that to come up, and I'll record that day. We'll take Maki with us, and we'll probably do I like doing the hijinks part. I know it's not as easy to win. The humor one's so easy, especially if you take someone, because you can just stand at the microphone and tell jokes. But I really like the hijinks one. I think it's fun to prank the other Sims, and honestly, you get a better prize. If you win the humor one, you always get your initial $500 prize, and then you get a comedy mic stand, which only sells for like $600. If you win the hijinks, you get the $500 cash prize plus a voodoo doll, and those sell for $900. So you're really making $300 more if you join the hijinks team than the humor team. And they're pretty easy to win. It doesn't take like a ton of effort. You just kind of pick 2 or 3 Sims, get them in a group, and then just kind of go in circles playing pranks on them. And it's pretty easy money. Unlike the hackathon and game competitions at GeekCon, which are random, and the karaoke contests, which are also random, you can actually control whether you win the humor and hijinks. So just waiting on that to come up. We'll definitely definitely win us some money. We have to raise over $9 grand before we can move, and I'm already sick of this place. So I'm ready to move for sure. Let me find my list in here. It gets buried. I have so many things in my phone, so many notes. Let's see. Here it is. Okay, so we're at the Medina Studios now. Our next one will be 17 Culpepper in the Spice Market, and it's $92.95. So $9,295 is what he's got to raise. And then of course we subtract. Remember, we're subtracting whatever this apartment's worth once he moves from his funds. So currently we're at $11,847. That could change by the time we move. I don't know. I think it fluxes depending on the paintings he has in his inventory. So I'm going to try to just not have any paintings in his inventory. I get so turned around. I'm just trying to get him to come down here. He's already starting another painting. Dude, you're good on paintings. Like, just get down here. And hopefully he can sell better We are still at the, see, we went from 25 to 50, I believe, on our markup, but we are still at that 50 until he sells all his stuff. Where are you at, Jarrett? Hurry up. Hurry up. Okay, there he is. So let's place our little, what you call it? Our big canvas that we're going to sell our paintings on. We'll go ahead and load it up. Pretty sure he's not going to be able to sell like all of these, but the thing is, he just has to sell what's on his canvas, basically. He has to sell all of these, and then we can bump it up. Aw, man. Hang out tonight. Man, we just started a street sale. Or I would. Alright. So now we're going to tend table. And then we're going to start a okay, we're still at the 50, and then we're going to start a street sale. Remember, if he sells all of these before this timer runs out, which he gets 3 hours basically, then we can go up to, what's the next one, 75? Yeah, then we can go up to 75. So he's actually, seems kind of backwards, but the more he sells, you know, the more he can sell them for. but you know, it doesn't make sense in real life, because as an artist, you're kind of unknown. You're unknown at the beginning, so it's not like you can sell your work for a whole lot of money. And then as you become more known and your works sell more and your name kind of gets out there, then you can charge more. So that's kind of the theory behind it. Although the way that that's set up, he is going to be getting more money, you know, faster in the future. But that's a good thing, because these low-end apartments are running in the $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 range. But once we get into the bigger, nicer stuff, I mean, we're looking at easily, let me pull up my list here. You know, there are over half of these are over 20, and when you get into the really fancy ones, I mean, you're looking at over 40 and 50,000, and then there's several that are in the 100,000s, and then of course that main penthouse, our end goal, which my penthouse is different than y'all's penthouse, is like 352,000. So he'll need to have some credibility as a painter. To be able to not stay in these apartments forever. He is not doing good. He hasn't even sold one, and we're almost halfway through our timer. I think the protest might be affecting it some. Man. It's terrible. He's distracted by the protest, and not one painting is sold. It's depressing. So, I mean, we're going to do a street sale over and over, you know, until he can sell this stuff. He's down to $64. We really need to sell. Like, it's not an option anymore. He's got, we'll do another one after this, and then it might be too late, or his needs might be too low. And we may have to break, but I know he can sell at least one more. Oh, that's his. Crazy. And why did he stop the street sale? Ugh. Or he stopped tending the table, at least. I guess, again, because of the protest. He had a painting over there that I guess he painted at some point when he was down here hanging out. Okay, so now we're tending the table again. Hopefully we can generate some customers. And like I said, we'll do another street sale after this. We've got to sell something. He's pretty broke. He was a little loose with his cash at the karaoke club, trying to impress Maki, I guess. Although she's pretty crazy about him. I don't really think he needs to try that hard. Of these, my favorite. That one's kind of hard to see in the bottom. I think it's like a cat, sleeping cat. I don't know. I see some from Sims 3, some references. The wagon wheel. The sailboat. I think those are from Sims 3. I guess of these I like the sailboat the best. Oh, look at that. We've got some customers. Please buy. We're running out of time. We're definitely not selling all of them, but at least we finally got some people over here. Is he still? Yeah, he's still tending the table. Oh, he sold one. Good deal. One. All right, so we're going to stock the table. Let's try this again. Come on, can't we autonomously stock the table while we tend the table? Or no? Okay, I guess I have to cancel tend table to stock it. But we have to start with a full, however many it can hold each time we start a street sale. Okay, so then we're going to tend the table. And then we're going to start a street sale. And hopefully this time we can sell all of them. I like this artwork that this dude's doing on the ground over here. It's pretty neat. It was just black and white when we came down here. It looks like it's going to be some koi fish swimming. It's going to be nice. It's getting later and everyone's looking at the busker instead of coming over here and checking out our paintings. Hopefully that changes soon. Okay, good. Here comes hopefully a customer. Need money, 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 money. I want to work on moving and try not to let them be so frivolous. Aw, it's just a selfie. Thought you were gonna buy something, Peter. And Maki's coming over to visit. Oh well. Man, there's gotta be a trick to generating more customers or something. Look at this dude. Wait, hold on. Just take this in for a second. You got this real skinny guy wearing a fighter mask and some shorty shorts, tube socks, and combat boots. He's special. He's a special someone. Okay. Enough of the gawking. Buy some paintings. Really wish there was a mod, or they would patch the game. Oh, good. Or something about the wagon wheel. Interesting choice. Oh. Anyways, I wish there was a mod or they'd patch the game or something where these NPC Sims that walk around, that their clothes would at least match. They'd look somewhat decent and not just completely randomly thrown together. And, same thing when we hit the random button, it'd be nice if it cycled through 100 or 200 pre-made outfits or something. That'd be nice. I don't usually run mods in my game, but if there was a mod for that, I would so install it and run it. I think in The Sims 3 there was a mod where you wouldn't have ugly townies. But not in 4. Townies are always ugly. They rarely match. Like this chick, for example. I mean, she's not terrible. Different hairstyle, different shoes, and she'd be somewhat decent. That's my Sim. Of course she's gonna be dressed nice. Blue top and skirt. Man, this is such a bust. I don't know what else to do. We probably just have better luck at the flea market or something, but I don't want to wait that long. I want to sell stuff now. No one is buying. And now it's getting late and there's not even that many people hanging out. I thought we'd have better luck in the arts district. We've had one customer. This might be two, depending. But yeah, it's not. Why does it say start a street sale? I thought we were already doing a street sale. What the crap? It changed it because Maki came to visit, I guess. I don't understand what happened. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell him to stock the table again, since we're apparently starting another street sale. It wouldn't be fair to start it with one less. God, there's so many people walking around right now. It was kind of dead for a while, and now it's picked. Oh, look, he's a return customer. It's picked back up. Hopefully they'll come over here. Who is this? Luna, okay. Well, she's one of the EA created people. That's why she's dressed decent. Oh, look at that. We can totally... He didn't paint that. Oh, he didn't paint that. Who painted that? Does it tell me? Did he paint it? Oh, my son painted it. Interesting. Well, so the one that I grabbed, where did it go? Oh, my Mackenzie. Can I put it back? I thought that was ours. Well, crud. Can I stick it in the museum or something? Oh, no, because it's a loading screen. Oh. It won't let me do anything with it. Strange. I'll figure something out. But these are all his. Jarrett. And Jarrett. Okay. That's strange. It lets you take other people's paintings. Why would it do that? I don't remember it letting us do that in the past. And I don't know what to do with this. It only lets me name it. Man, come on, people, buy some stuff. He's tending the table. He's only sold one thing. And more than half the time is gone. This isn't going so well. I may have to just, like, sell them, like, to collectors and art galleries and stuff instead of doing street sales. Oh, he sold another one. Okay, that's good. Look at that! Look at that! Holy cow! That's only a 50%. It's at 50%, and he's already got almost $9,000. Wow. Okay, I'm over here like complaining that he's not selling much. He doesn't even need to sell that much. He's almost got enough to move. That's awesome. So I would venture to say that by the next episode I record, which we're totally going to be doing another street sale, he should have, we're done for the day. Once he finishes this one, I'm going to have him get something to eat and go back home. And we'll just eat down here. But I'm for sure that next episode, when I do another street sale, we're definitely going to have enough to move. And then some. And so to move, we just have to have that minimum amount, and then we have to subtract, the sale of his current apartment. After he moves, we subtract that because it's obviously not fair for him to keep that. Which is kind of weird. If you're renting a place, you shouldn't get to keep the money from the sale anyway, but that's how the game works. You do get to keep the money for the furniture and stuff and how much it's worth when you move, so I don't think that's fair. I think if it's a rental place, you shouldn't get any money for, because you shouldn't be able to sell it. It's not yours to sell. Okay, so we're going to just clear the table and, like I said, we're going to eat. and then head home. I'm going to attempt a street sale tomorrow, even if we don't sell all of them. You know, at least we should have enough to move. And it's just going to take a long time before we can move up from that 50%. I will be stuck there for a while. But thanks for watching and joining Jarrett, and tune in next time. Again, another street sale. Sorry if they're kind of boring to watch. I get excited because I'm like, you know, wanting to see how much he gets and how many paintings he sells and which ones he sells. And can I do something with this one now that, where is it? It was this one. I can't do anything with it. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm like stuck with it. Okay, well, I promise I won't pick up anymore. I really thought it was his since it was letting me pick it up. Anyway, leave me some comments, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And if you're playing along with the challenge, let me know how you're doing in the comments down below. Thanks, guys. This is Crystal signing off. Until next time.